Hi everybody, Kevin back from Watches with Joe and Kevin, continuing on with episode 3 of Pushing Daisies, a show which I've absolutely loved thus far. The style aside, this is kind of cool, somebody on Patreon let me know that for the show they have a rule book that guest directors and actors and everybody who comes in and works on the show has to follow in terms of what the style of the show is. It has its own style book. I haven't looked it up yet, and I'm not going to until I'm done watching the entire series, all 2 seasons of it, because I don't want to have it guide really what I'm looking for. I want to just kind of take the show in blindly and just really appreciate what I'm looking at without looking at it too structurally as far as having a guidebook. But this has been absolutely great. The cast is perfect for this show. It looks like it's going to be largely episodic in nature, dealing with a new, I guess, case. Not necessarily every episode does that. Hopefully Kristen Chenoweth gets to sing some more because she definitely has that skill set. I'm glad the fact that they let her do it in the first place. I hope that's not the last time, being one of, the biggest Broadway stars ever. And we should go ahead and jump into it. I do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers who've been here with us. Thank you so much, guys. A special thank you to our super patrons: NJ, MC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Ballers Folda, ZY, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudu Gundavarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverson, Diana Perry, Trey Contreras, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squix, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Adam Pascio, Matt Tyler, Lisa Klug, Chris O'Donnell, and KDK. Thanks so much, guys. Really glad you are here with us. Description below, you'll see a link to our Patreon page for all the full-length stuff on our Patreon on many things you will have to sync and watch along in your own source material.
At this very moment, young Ned was 9 years, 34 weeks, 12 hours, and 54 minutes old. Young Ned could touch dead things and bring them back to life.
I'd be nervous about doing it, because you never know what's going to die in its place.
The consequence of not touching a dead thing twice was as cruel as any consequence. Something else
The spider about to drop, yeah.
He realized to give life, he had to take it. Death, however, had a grace period. 1 minute.
So experimentation.
Ned vowed to never, ever again bring the dead back to life for more than a minute. If you're craving something before you die, I recommend where the pie maker makes his pies. Her 60 seconds came and went, and instead, someone else had to die. He kept Chuck blissfully unaware of this fact.
You remember my 8th birthday, right before my dad died? You remember what you got me?
A t-shirt.
Why is it only a minute? The minute seems awfully arbitrary.
Oh, a minute's a long time. The longer someone's around that's not supposed to be around, the more likely it is that something will happen. Butterfly wings and such.
What about them?
They cause hurricanes.
Oh, right.
He's going to have to tell her.
Like the weather.
You shouldn't surprise him.
You really shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Watching the pie maker kiss the woman that wasn't her, Olive stopped breathing.
We have coffee.
Do you have an espresso machine?
It's broken. It sits there being pretty, but nobody touches it.
That's good.
Ever felt like all the oxygen left the room?
Oh my, yes.
Alfredo Aldericio recognized a kindred spirit in Olive Snook.
And she's also lovely.
He was haunted by the notion that at any moment the Earth could lose its atmosphere and he would be sucked into the vacuum of space.
Well, that's a terrible phobia to have.
Mr. Aldericio sells pharmaceutical alternatives.
You're not wrong about the oxygen leaving the room. The planet is losing atmosphere. They had to adjust the kilogram.
Is any of that true?
Emerson Codd, private investigator, made a business of murder.
Well, they're keeping the narrator busy in this one.
Musing on the idea of setting someone on fire doesn't mean you really want to set them on fire. I think someone should set you on fire for throwing my heart under the bus when you told me you didn't want me.
That was the truth, Buzz.
I never want Frank and Honest, so let's just take it off the docket. While we're on the subject of Frank and Honest, I don't like that girl.
Emerson Codd liked her even less.
So somebody died? How did they die?
I told you I wanted to discuss this in private.
Check is private.
So what's the mysterious part? The way they died or the circumstances? It could be like one of those untraceable poisons or 4-stage poison when you have to touch 4 things before it actually kills the person.
That's not a thing, right?
There's somebody in the county fridge I need you to talk to. In private, so she better not come.
I can write a book on hand moisturizer.
Smooth?
You got some serious cracks going on there.
Oh my God, he brought her anyway.
You won't even know I'm here.
'Cause you leaving?
No.
That is a big person.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, what?
Cunning
Okay.
and corrupt, Lawrence Schatz was a funeral director who made a living off the dead. He was exposed as a grave robber.
Okay, so that's how it ended up in the paper, and that was his obituary.
Lawrence Schatz found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So why wake him up? He died of natural causes.
Keep his sleeping beauty alive meant that someone else had to die.
Is this where she finds out?
The pie maker took a life and gave it to someone else.
It was mean. That was a very mean thing you did.
That was Emerson messing with him.
Future me is here now, and he's got something to say.
Who is the killer?
The pie maker's eye twitched in anticipation of the lie he was about to tell.
Me.
Killed someone?
Yeah.
You need a ticket to ride this ride. If your ticket gets punched, then you gotta take somebody else's ticket. I'm ripping off the Band-Aid.
I didn't actively kill. I'm not an active killer.
You killed someone for me? You knew it would happen.
I was incapacitated with not being able to think.
As Chuck considered the life she was living that was not her own, Olive considered the life she was not living.
Might I make an observation?
What's your neutral thought?
You seem decidedly unhappy.
I haven't decided that.
No anxieties? Neuroses?
What are you beating at?
I'm beating at happiness. It's homeopathic.
Meaning it deeply relates to gay people.
Gay only in that they are bright and happy.
She's mentioned that she's messed up words before.
Chuck, say something.
I can't for the life of me think of anything to say. Oh, I forgot. It's not even my life.
Yeah, for the life of me, that's good.
You let a man die on our time, a man who could have been me.
But it wasn't.
But it could have been.
He stole stuff off dead people.
Regardless how he ran his own business, he never interfered with how I ran mine. You, on the other hand, made me an accomplice to a murder. Lawrence Schatz was murdered enough for his brother to hire me to find out who killed him. You want me to take this case. I'm making sure nobody else solves it.
There's no way. How would anybody solve it?
I need to chat with Lawrence Schatz before he goes into the ground. I want to ask Lawrence what he did with all those precious family heirlooms.
I'm not touching Lawrence Schatz. It's too traumatic.
I mean, wouldn't there have been an autopsy for a guy that young?
I want to talk to Lawrence Schatz.
Oh,
I want you to talk to him too.
Like, apologize?
why would I do that?
So you can apologize and I can say thank you.
They costume her so well. She always looks so good.
Lawrence Schatz?
Lewis.
Darling mermaid darlings.
Yeah, we just buried their niece, lonely tourist Charlotte Charles. Tour's canceled. They're in a dark place.
After losing Chuck, Aunts Lily and Vivian had a better appreciation of the preciousness of life.
From Charlotte.
In that moment,
before she died?
only for a moment, Aunt Lily forgot Chuck was dead. Then she remembered.
Poor Charlotte.
Yes, I do recognize her now from Little Shop of Horrors.
I'm having a martini and going to bed.
I hope she gets a song.
If it wasn't for Larry's grave robbing scandal or his murder.
Are you sure he was murdered?
Do I have a tale to tell?
He detailed a
thinks the old
series
guy
of
did it?
events that began when he caught his brother Lawrence in the act.
Oh, Larry, how could you?
There was public outrage, bulk hate mail and death threats.
I buried it all where no one could find it.
Oh, is that why he's looking?
But as Lewis was besieged by angry families seeking the return of stolen heirlooms, what if his brother was murdered? And what if his murder was next?
You know what it's like to live in daily fear? That 1 minute you could drop dead right where you're standing because of something somebody else did? I would love to get back what he took. We have a moment to pay our respects while you go rustle up that hate mail to go.
Chuck and the pie maker carefully planned their words.
I'm sorry for what I did. It was mostly an accident, but partially on purpose. However inadvertent, I'm sorry I did it.
What'd you do with all that stuff you stole off them dead people? Why don't you ask Lewis what he did with it? Lewis said you buried it. And you believed him? You met Lewis? Lewis has all that stuff you stole. We stole.
Oh my God, of course, of course.
My dad gave me a watch just like that.
You were buried with it. Well, you were supposed to be.
You stole it off my dead body.
Your dead body wasn't doing anything with it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Open it up so he can...
You better be playing. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I get it. I'd run too.
Random selection was about to begin.
Maybe I should let him have his life back.
Someone else will die.
That wasn't cool, you guys.
Yeah, she should not have slammed that lid.
Oh, that was so sweet of my aunts to bury it with me. It's nice to get things back.
Okay, good.
My aunts canceled their tour.
Are you going to have to go confess?
He said they had some kind of emotional relapse.
Can't see your hands.
It's going to happen.
Anybody dead back there that shouldn't be?
No. Lewis Schatz is a big fat liar.
Sucker played me like Boo Boo the Fool. Hired me to make him look innocent. He knew all along where that dead people treasure was buried.
You can't steal dead people's stuff.
I'm not the one who stole it. I find a dead pirate treasure at the bottom of the sea. I take it. Doesn't matter whose it was. If whose it was is dead, because it's mine now.
What if Lawrence Schatz was murdered for this buried treasure? Well, it was going to be before you got to him. I mean, these people are furious. Any one of them could be the killer.
There ain't no killer.
I mean, really, yeah.
Murder was on someone's mind.
So someone was going to kill him anyway?
She considered what her aunts had lost.
This is depressing.
Did you say depressing? FDA approved, pharmaceutical grade herbology.
Like a bully for your emotions.
I don't trust this guy.
Bully it, and bully it good.
Everyone needs to be bullied sometimes. Herbs for depression sounds so much more civil than antidepressants.
Chuck wasn't thinking of herself. Chuck found a way for her living gift to be the gift that kept giving.
Wow, that was really trusting of her.
For Lily and Vivian's happiness, and took action.
She put cheese on that pie? Cheese on a peach pie?
Chuck found a way to do what she had done all her life. Care for her aunts.
You forgot one.
Outside my zone.
Oh, it's not so far.
Olive identified with the plight of the abandoned pie, and without a little effort it would never be with the one it was meant to be with. And tragically for Louis Schatz, he was meant to be with his brother.
How did that happen? Was it the guy in the pickup?
I was having conversations with myself.
What did you guys talk about?
I asked myself if I were storming a castle to save a sleeping beauty, and in the melee, my sword of truth flew swift and sure and killed an unfortunate outlaw. How would I feel? I'd feel happy, and then bad, and primarily happy, and then...
It's kind of how I feel, / exactly how I feel. I don't want you to think I'm a killer.
Good timing, there's a body in there.
Did you?
No.
Olive Snook considered the consequences of driving several towns away to make a delivery.
I love the aesthetic. It's so bright here.
Olive considered the sheer number of crimes against delivery people and how they were on the rise.
Yeah, that's probably true.
SOS!
Oh my God.
Smells delicious. Pies for breakfast always remind me of Mother.
Oh, she put cheese on the pie because they're such cheese people. Okay.
Your darling mermaid darlings Vivian and Lily Charles.
Olive is in the pie industry.
There's Gruyere baked into the crust. Charlotte loved Gruyere.
We recently lost our niece.
I am so sorry for your loss.
Is she going to put it together?
This has to be from that young man who lived next door when Charlotte was a girl.
Oh, he had a filthy mind. He gave Charlotte a beaver t-shirt for her 8th birthday. Beaver Boy. Beaver Boy did say he was a pie maker.
Who was childhood sweethearts with your niece, lonely tourist Charlotte Charles?
Oh yeah, she's definitely putting this together.
The truth about the dead girl who wasn't dead vibrated on Olive's tongue. Not realizing Louis Schatz was dead, Emerson Codd prepared to monitor every move he made.
It's a nice shirt.
Louis Schatz is in my freezer, and I'm not quite sure he got there because it doesn't look like it was his own doing on account of he's dead and all.
You being set up.
Why would anyone want to set me up?
Somebody knows something, and that somebody probably already called the police.
Police are here.
Better wake Lewis up for a minute and hope the cops leave before then. Yep.
Hi, you need to follow us.
Heaven's closing in like 1 minute.
Okay, that's one way to get him out.
Hey, Emerson, you going to heaven too?
Yeah, we all going to heaven.
This is clever.
You gotta tell us who killed you.
I choked on a piece of tongue.
Yours or somebody else's?
Oh.
You said something about a Civil War heirloom, then I lost consciousness.
What did you do with all that stuff you stole off those dead folk?
We don't know who the sucker is.
Yes, we do. Wilfred Woodruff.
She came across a particularly angry death threat. Mr. Woodruff claimed a Civil War heirloom was offered in an online auction.
Oh, that seems pretty guilty. Oh, before they're killing you.
I ain't gonna fit.
You'll fit.
Couldn't they have gone and let him in the front door?
Are you stuck? Give me your paws, Pooh.
Communicate!
Stop pulling me!
Honey, did you turn off the gas?
It's so morbid.
Wilfred Woodruff!
Emerson gonna save the day?
The irony of being struck down by the man who murdered the twin was not lost on the pie maker.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God! Wilfred Woodruff found his sword!
I propose to fight it out on this line if it takes all summer. My great-great-great-great-grandpappy fought proudly against him with this sword.
Wilfred Woodruff's great-great-great-great-grandfather was laying track for the Central Pacific Railroad. Why Fambing Wu chose to run southeast is not known.
Okay, so that explains the southern accent.
Fambing was forced to steal the clothes of a fallen soldier. This time and place seemed more than happy to have him. Fambing went on to found his own branch of the Woodruff family tree.
Oh my God. The show is wild.
This sword was supposed to be buried with my grandpa. I take umbrage.
Wait, Ned's a really good fencer.
I wanted to be a Jedi.
Not like you killed Lawrence Shatz. Did not! I saw you.
You didn't see squat.
He saw the pie maker fleeing the scene of Lawrence Schatz's murder.
That doesn't mean he saw him murder him.
Because you wrote a nasty letter?
I wrote a death threat. Then someone died. That has a way of coming back to haunt you.
Unless you framed someone for murder, you ass.
I had no choice.
Ah, swashbuckler move. Nice. Except for the landing. He's got the toga on now.
Chuck saw the pie maker, her Prince Charming.
Oh my god, there it all is.
She could see Chuck had faked her death for some nefarious purpose. The broken espresso machine, sitting there being pretty with no one to touch it, had been touched. For the time being, the romantic gesture was lost on Olive. Not bitter at all was Emerson Codd. He didn't want to lead the life they led. He made a decision while wedged in the window that day, never to
go
be
on a diet
again. Lily and Vivian Charles were enjoying a wedge of happiness with Gruyere baked into the crust.
And some happy juice.
The gift of life Chuck had been given was indeed the gift that kept giving.
I would do it again. I let Lawrence Shatz die, and if I was faced with that choice right now, I would make the same choice. That's how confident I am that it was the right choice for me to make. I'm not sorry that you're alive.
The Shatz brothers were garbage.
I like that you made that choice, and the fact that you did it on purpose, well, it makes it far more fun than if you did it by accident.
Yeah, selfishly, at some point, I want the ants to sing. I don't know how much we're going to get music in this show. I hope it's not just a one-off with Kristen Chin within the last episode, especially with so much talent on the cast. Lee Pace can sing as well. So let's make that happen. I'm kind of curious where Olive's character is going to go now that she knows, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going to happen with that and how that dynamic changes. I really hadn't been considering the fact, like, I thought there was going to be jealousy from afar forever, but like the opening on the episode with like active hatred towards Chuck, I didn't really expect. So now that she knows the truth, I'm really curious to see how and where we go with this. Olive may have a really important part to play in the story beyond just being, a peripheral character. She may be kind of integral to the central plot of the story of this relationship, this weird relationship between Ned and Chuck, which I'm really kind of excited to see how it plays out. And we're, 3 episodes in, and now that Chuck knows that ultimately Ned killed somebody to save her life, and she's come to peace with that, we are getting some character arcs here. Even with Emerson, who's decided to be a little bit less greedy and focus on his health a little bit more, which is sort of antithetical to what we've seen of him so far. So I do think we're going to see, I mentioned going into the show that like it feels like it's going to be a murder of the week or death of the week kind of things. So it's going to feel episodic really in structure, but there seem to be some through-line character arcs that maybe this is going to be, a little bit more serialized than it looks, with things kind of just the character growth and the relationships just being kind of framed around a murder of the week or death of the week kind of thing. But then again, we'll see. In any kind of show like this where it is serialized, they can change the rules whenever they feel like it. And I kind of look forward to see what that journey looks like. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon.